This is at the heart of what it means to be a Christian, to understand that we really are here for one reason. Oh, there are many secondary reasons, but if we get those out of order, they actually get in the way. If we were to spend our life on earth as pursuing these secondary things, and you think about it for a second, you spent your life and you got all the money and all the fame and all the honor and all the friends, and you lived in the best neighborhood and you had the best car. In fact, you were in a really great neighborhood, but the people in your really great neighborhood slowed down to look at your car because it was so cool. And you had everything the world ever had to offer. I mean, you were just nailing it. And you die without God, you're a total failure. An absolute cosmic failure. But if you were to embrace the principle of foundation and say that I choose you above all else, Lord, and I'll use those things that are created to the degree they help me, and I won't use them to the degree they don't, and I'm going to try. I'm going to fail lots, but that's my target. I want to love you that way, and I will stumble, and when I do, I will get up and I will ask for your mercy. I will frequent the sacraments so that I'll have the strength to continue on. But I choose that as my target, Lord. I choose you as my one love. If we were to choose that, then I think we get ourselves back to where we started. Now we have chosen God, and God has chosen you. And now we have a real love story. Well, now we have a love story. We've chosen each other. So what's at stake? What I'd like to talk to you about for just a moment is being world changers. World changers. We live in a world that is so desperately in need of change, of improvement, of restoration, of salvation. And I believe that God is extending an invitation to you this week to choose Him and allow Him to transform you into a world changer. This is your calling and destiny. You weren't chosen from the foundation of the world because you had really cute hair or you had really nice muscles. You know, those are nice things. I get this a lot. I know when I walked out on stage, and I came out, and people always say the same thing. I come out, and people are always like, first thought, I know what it is. You say, wow, that guy works out. Okay. Wasn't that funny? These things are all great. These created things are fine. But what's most important? I'm going to choose this. You were chosen. You were willed into existence by a God of infinite wisdom because you were meant to be amazing. St. Catherine of Siena says this about each person: if you are what you were meant to be, you would set the world on fire. The devil knows that about you. And so he's trying very hard to keep you distracted with those other created things. Some of them might be bad for you. Others might be good, but you're not using it in the right way. He just wants you distracted. Because if he can keep you distracted long enough, you'll develop really bad habits. And if you develop really bad habits, it'll be harder to change. And if it takes longer to change, your life will begin to pass you by. And before you know it, your life is nearly over, and you didn't change the world. The invitation that Christ is extending is to choose Him first and become the man or woman that God's called you to be. He's not going to call you because of your gifting and your talent. He's not that concerned. You know, God doesn't look at Shaquille O'Neal and say, wow, I am so impressed how tall you are. He made him tall. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about your gifts. He cares about what you do with them, who you are, which is really cool because you don't have a whole lot of control over your gifts. Some people have more, some have less, but anyone can have character. You can have character in Christ.